As just about everyone reaches for their trusty crystal ball, Jeroen Bleekemolen is the latest to make his F1 2025 predictions, with the Dutchman foreseeing a Hamilton-Verstappen fight is coming again. But while he believes today there is a lot of mutual respect between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen, 2021, forgiven and forgotten, that could reignite in a hard title fight. Is all forgiven and forgotten between Hamilton and Verstappen? Hamilton's move to Ferrari ahead of the new Formula One campaign has pundits predicting this season could be the perfect opportunity for the seven-time world champion to make it 8. Not only is the change of scenery set to be a good trigger in motivating him, as his former Mercedes teammate Valtteri Bottas put it, but Ferrari made notable inroads into Red Bull's on-track advantage last year. Of course, we had that season when they fought against each other, and that ended a bit difficult, with a lot of incidents in the season itself. But that is long behind those two. They have a lot of respect for each other, you can see that. That is all forgiven and forgotten. It will really be hard again when things go between them again. But they are two heroes, so it would be nice. Hamilton is really not going to drive at the top for another 5-6 years, so it's his last chance at glory. So I actually hope he still has a chance. But when all is said and done, the Dutchman reckons Verstappen has to be the favorite to pip the pack to a 5th world title after last season's heroics. Despite not having the fastest car on the grid for much of the season, the reigning world champion won 9 races and clinched the title with 2 races to spare. Verstappen, though, will be up against stiff opposition in Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and the McLaren teammates, with George Russell also potentially in the mix. I think there is a good chance that Verstappen cannot become world champion. Bleekemolen started. It will really depend on how strong the RB21 is. If Verstappen does make a mistake, he has always done so well that you can almost say he just walks through it. He always takes his points, takes the victories. If you think it's almost impossible, he does it anyway. So in principle, you should see him as a favorite again. Hamilton has in the past spoken about that Abu Dhabi 2021, a race that was decided in controversial circumstances when then FIA race director Michael Masi set up a one-lap shootout for the title through a late restart. Verstappen, who was on much fresher tires, overtook Hamilton to deny the Mercedes driver an 8th world title. Ultimately, that feeling never really truly leaves you. Hamilton told ESPN in 2023, "It's like when you think about your first love. It will always be that first love and first heartbreak. Abu Dhabi, the scar is there. And there will always be that memory.